Okay, so I cut out most of the brewing procedure because I think everybody's pretty familiar with all grain brewing by now, and if you're not, there's plenty of good videos on it, which I'm not going to cover. So here is just lastly what we ended up with. This is in my fancy pants little label here. We ended up with a Pilsner Urquell. I'm going to lager it for 2 weeks down here in my basement. Temperatures staying on the floor, liquids on the floor stay about 148, 149, which is pretty cool. I mean, cool as in temperature, so that's kind of nice. And as I'm sure you can see by now, we ended up with the original gravity of it was like 156 or 56, 58, something like that. The recipe that I read said you'd end up with about 55, 56, so I think we're right on with that stuff. And then it didn't say anything about it. The recipe that I found online was really vague, but I racked off the trub right away. You can see I left about a good gallon of sludge in the bottom of the brew kettle here. Maybe it's a little hard to see, but I think somebody calls me every single time I'm shooting one of these videos. But anyway, there's an Oktoberfest that I did last week or something like that too. But anyway, so that's that. If anybody has any questions, you're more than welcome to email me at any time. I'm definitely not an expert, but if you had any questions about the recipe that I used, I'd be happy to explain what I did. And then last but not least, I totally forgot, but I had a whole nother sink full of those grouch bottles soaking in bleach right now. So yeah, I got lots of them. Anyway, I hope everybody else's beer turns out good. And also, I probably should have shot a little bit of the color, at least that it came out with. But you can see even now it's turning a nice golden. It's still pretty dark, and I kind of have my doubts about the crystal being in there. I think maybe that was a bad move. I think maybe omitting that and replacing it with a little more of the just Pilsner would have been a better idea. But we'll see how it comes out. And also, too, there's going to be 2 additional hop additions coming. I'm going to add a half ounce of Saz after primary subsides. And then also I'll be adding another half ounce of Saz in the secondary. So there's going to be a total of, I think it's 3.5 or 4 ounces of hops for this recipe. So it's quite a bit. And they're low alpha acids. For the Saz, it's like 3-something%, but still, it kind of seems like a lot. So it seems like, to me, maybe I'm already questioning how many hops are going in here, and I'm kind of questioning the crystal. So we'll see, and I'll let you know. Thanks, guys. Bye.